Back with Bobby and JJ Radio. Want to say happy Sunday. Today our guests are Roger Ray and Vanessa Zink from Ray CPA, a tax and accounting firm here in San Antonio. I want to dive right into it with Mr. Roger Ray. He's the owner, partner, and COO of Ray CPA Group San Antonio business. He has 30 years of business management and leadership experience. He's managed business units ranging from $40 million in annual revenue to leadership of exciting on-the-ground grassroots startup businesses. And for the past 18 years, he has led U.S. multinational corporations to financial growth and success in Asia. He speaks fluent Mandarin.
Prove it.
Ni hao. Yeah, he did. So let's start with you, Ray. So tell us all about Ray CPA.
Well, thank you, Bobby, for the introduction.
Absolutely.
You've probably told half my story already.
Yeah.
But,
we're done. There's nothing left.
So Ray CPA got started back in the early 2000s in Round Rock by my son, Josh Ray, who is a CPA. And then last year, as I was deciding to come back from China after being there, as you mentioned, 18 years, decided that we would expand into San Antonio. Sure. And so he and I are partners here in the San Antonio business, and really makes for a wonderful business marriage, father and son, almost though working for my son in some ways.
Sure.
But it really makes for a great longevity story for the business, and it's also an awesome story in terms of value add for our clients as well.
Where exactly are you guys located?
Here in San Antonio, we're located in Stone Oak on Stone Oak Parkway and Hardy Oak Boulevard, right across the street from the beautiful Mormon church with the big gold statue on top.
Yeah, that place is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me, what is your slogan or your mission for your business?
So our mission is to help our customers keep more of what they earn. And we do that primarily by ensuring that their tax strategy aligns with their short-term and long-term goals. And from a tax strategy perspective, Vanessa will talk about that a little more later.
Sure.
But our experience and skill sets also allow us to work very closely with our clients and helping them optimize their business. We look at the good portions of their business and the bad portions of their business.
There's
and
no
we
bad
help them, never any bad portions, right? And so we look at, what's profitable and what's good cash flow, and, we help strengthen that piece. And then we also focus on the weak part as well and see what we can do to make that better, or talk about minimizing that portion of the business.
So you really do full consultations then with the small, micro, and macro businesses then at that, if that's so you kind of dive into the meats and potatoes of what they're doing.
Yeah. So the way we start with most clients is we really start by first and foremost understanding their business. And Vanessa will talk about this again as well. But oftentimes we go out and we spend time at the customer's site. We've been out to Uvalde, and we've been out to Pearsall, we've been out to Dilley, but really just trying to understand what our clients do. It's truck driving, it's perhaps harvesting of grain products, it's a law firm or a decking contractor or a kitchen renovator. We work with all those clients. But the key really in our business is first and foremost understanding their business, and then how we can add value to their business.
If you're just joining us, we are speaking with Roger Ray of Ray CPA. He's actually working for his son out of Austin, which I think is awesome. I can't wait to tell my son that. So how do you help business owners as far as what are the different, just break down all the different the list of services that you can help every single business owner with?
Sure. So we're a full-service tax and accounting firm. So there's obviously the tax story, which is tax planning and tax accounting.
That's the most exciting part.
That is the most exciting part, absolutely. And Vanessa will for sure attest to that.
Sure.
But then also accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, business valuation at time of sale, things like business planning for a brand new client. Helping when doing the business plan, it's very important if they need access to capital to help them put together a good financial plan and a good set of financial forecast statements so they can really sit down with a bank or a lender or an investor and have good access to capital if they don't have it themselves.
So do you have some options for these business owners after you set up a business plan to really show, because you're really showing off what they're doing and how they're profitable? Do you have banks that you can refer them to, or you kind of got them in that sense?
Yeah, so through a variety of the different networking groups that I'm in, including one which we share, which is the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.
The best networking group.
The best one, yes, of course. We know a large number of bankers across a wide variety of fields, but it would be basically commercial lenders inside some of the larger banks as well as some of the smaller Texas banks.
Sure, awesome.
Can you tell us why it's so important to have good communication and customer service with your clients?
Well, sure. I mean, that's really the key. We said earlier, we first start by sitting down with the client and understanding what they do, why they got into the business, what's the status of their business, and really what do they do to serve their clients. That's first and foremost. And then proactive communication and proactive customer service and excellent customer service are really what make us stand apart.
We're going to take a quick break, but we're going to come right back with Mr. Roger Ray. If you want to get a hold of anyone at a CPA firm, you can call their office at 210-257-8844. Again, that's 210-257-8844. We're going to do our weekly Mortgage Matters with Trevor Morton. There's going to be some very exciting information about FHA loans. Do not move it in. So this is Bobby and JJ Radio.